Welcome to another episode of King's World. Okay, we're gonna do something a little bit different this week. So I promised you guys I'm gonna use my client as an example to show you guys what kind of training is volume style, King Kamali style training. Now remember, I always train heavy, always, but I've always utilized training partners to push me through the forced reps. Now that's very, very important, okay? You wanna get the volume training in. You want to pour the blood into the muscle, but at the same time, you still want to go heavy to break down and rebuild to give you that dense muscle look. So how do you do that? You got to go heavy. So we go heavy and we utilize training partners to push you through the force reps. Okay. So I've been getting a lot of results, from my clients, but the one girl that has been showing the most results is my girl Sephora. So we're going to use her. We're going to put her through a shoulder workout, and I'm gonna go and explain everything step by step, exactly what my philosophy is, how we do it, squeezing, pulling, stretching, all that good stuff. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go through a complete shoulder workout, but obviously we're not gonna go through the time restraints through the entire thing. So I'm gonna put her through the workout, but we're only gonna utilize one set per exercise, just so you guys can see what it's all about, all right? So here we go. King, Sephora, shoulders, boom. So, folks, this is my girl, Sephora. She's not only one of my best clients, she's also a very good friend of mine. All right, so one of these days I'm gonna release, when I got her permission, I'm gonna release her before pictures, which is an absolute fucking train wreck. But, as you can tell, she's built herself a kick physique, and we're getting her ready for her first NPC figure competition. So we're gonna put her through a shoulder workout today. First exercise, we always wanna start with the press. Now, let's put an asterisk next to all this stuff that we're gonna do. We don't have access to gyms. We're in the middle of a freaking pandemic right now. I am blessed enough and lucky enough to have a good friend of mine let me come to his personal training center and use his facility. So we're gonna do the best that we can with what we have. So in general, we're gonna start out with a pressing movement. Normally, military press, Smith machine press, some type of heavy pressing movement, even dumbbell sometimes, but I'd rather use the machines instead. So since we don't have that, we're gonna use the cable with the Cybex cable machine. We're gonna do overhead presses. Now remember, 4 sets of 20 reps is the way we're gonna go. I'm only gonna show you guys one time, so here we go. Sephora, sit ready, and it's slow. 1 squeeze, 2 squeeze, 3 squeeze, 4 squeeze, 5 squeeze, come on, 6 squeeze, 7 squeeze, 8 squeeze, 9 squeeze, 10, keep going, 11 squeeze, 12, come on, 13 squeeze, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, 17, up, 18, come on, up, 19 more, up, come on, push, good, down. Okay, so we're done with the first exercise. That's always a mass movement. You always want to start out with a pressing movement for the overall shoulder mass. Second movement, we're gonna move to side laterals. Now, what's this gonna do? It's gonna form on the caps. It's gonna concentrate on capping out the shoulders. Boom and boom. You want that nice round look to the shoulders. This is the exercise to do it. Again, the key, pour as much blood into the muscle as possible, going for forced reps. Okay, let's go. Stay tight. Blast them out. 1, 2, okay, give me 10. 3, right here. 4, 5, we're working the side delt. 6, 7, work it hard. 8, get him up. 9, get him up. 10, okay, she drops it, grabs it. A little bit lighter, we go again. Let's go. 1, full intensity. 2, again, we're hitting the side delts, working out those caps. When you're standing on stage, the rounder your caps are, the more your shoulders are popping out, the more symmetrical you look on stage. It's all an illusion. Keep going. Last one, drop it, go. Come on. 1, power. 2, 3, get them up. 4, 5, this also hits the trap. 6, 7, 8, 9, get it? 10, good. Okay, third exercise, we hit the full mass exercise, which was the first one, which is a press. Second exercise for the side delts, get a nice capped out look. Third exercise, front delts. Okay, we want to make sure that all three heads of the shoulders, the front, the side, and the back are hit, because you want that nice, perfect look. Any one of them out of whack and the shoulders don't look good, okay? I gotta hit all three heads. So, fronts, again, due to the whole COVID and all the access we don't have to all these equipments and what have you, we're gonna stick with the basics. So, seated front dumbbell raises, strict form, we're gonna stop, pause at the bottom. So, pause reps, front delts, dumbbells, Sephora, kill it. 1 squeeze, 2 squeeze, 3, 15 reps. She needs to pause at the bottom so we have no swing going on. This is all front delts. She's bringing it up, squeezing it. Pause at the bottom. Good. Squeeze. Squeeze. There you go. Squeeze. There's no swing. Squeeze. Keep going. 15. Good. Come on. Good. 3 more. 1 squeeze. 2 squeeze. Yep. 3. Good. Down. Right. Now we're going to do rear delts. All right. So there's many exercises you can do. We're going to do the ropes. Now the key to this exercise is we got to keep her elbows up ear level. If you bring it down any lower, you're going to be working more your back and your lats and your traps than anything else. Right now, we want to keep the elbows high. When she starts the actual movement, I'm going to explain everything as we go through it, but right now, you just make sure that keep your elbows high and squeeze the rear delts. If you don't know how to squeeze your rear delts, very simple way you can fix it. Have someone stand behind you and put your fingers right where you need to squeeze. When you do this, when someone palpates and you feel it and you come back, then it's gonna have that mind-muscle connection. Once you build that mind-muscle connection, then you'll know exactly where to squeeze. Rear delts, ropes, Sephora, kill it. Good. 20 reps. 2, 3, right there. 4, right there. 5, I feel contraction. 6, right where I'm pointing. 7, 8, keep squeezing. 9, squeeze. 10, squeeze. Come on. 11, squeeze. 12, squeeze. Come on. 13, 14, 15. Come on. 16. Elbows up. 17. Come on. 18. Come on. 19, one more, hold the last one. 3, 2, 1, down, good. Okay, now we're gonna finish up shoulders with one of my favorite exercises, weighted jumping jacks with jabs. Why? Again, concept, volume, pour as much blood into the muscle as possible. We've hit all the heads, we did the sides, we did the rears, we did the fronts, we did the mass. Now we're just gonna pour blood as much as we can for that massive end of workout pump. Watch her, learn. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit the rhythm, 7, breathe, 8, 9, good, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, keep going, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good, right? Jab position. I know it's gonna burn. Let's go. Give me 30. Watch your face. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, push, 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, quit, good, I know it hurts, come on, you got it, 30, you're done, come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, burn, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, push, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Don't you quit. 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 down, drop. Okay, shoulders. That's how we do it. During this COVID pandemic, we did the best that we can with the equipment that we have. She rocked it. Remember, 4 sets of 20 on all the exercises. Pump, volume, blood. That's how it's done. We do it in other body parts. We're gonna do the series. We do back, legs. Oh, wait till the leg workout. Can't wait to make her throw up. As always, stay safe, be good, grow, eat your food, and peace, bitches.